Hello everyone, in this lecture we will learn about for loop in Python. Mainly for loops are used to repeat the same block of code multiple times. For loops in Python iterate over a sequence such as a list, tuple, string or range and execute a block of code multiple times. For loops are beneficial for performing repetitive tasks efficiently. So, when to use for loop? Anytime you have need to repeat a block of code a fixed number of times, you can use for loop. Anyway, let's see with an example so you can understand it very clearly. Let's go to our PyCharm editor. Let me create a new Python file. I will name it as learn for loop. Okay. Let me create a list. We'll name it as cities equal to Bangalore, then we'll give Pune, let's say Delhi, and one more we'll give Bhubaneswar. Okay, so we have a list and this list has 4 different cities. Okay, so now we will use for loop to access elements in this list. Okay, so what we will do, we will write for city in cities, okay, then colon, hit enter, print city, okay, and let's execute it. See, you can see Bangalore, Pune, Delhi, Bhubaneswar. So what we did here, so I have already told, right, in Python we use for loop to iterate over sequence such as list, strings, dictionaries and all. So here we have created a list named as cities and there are 4 elements in the list and the for loop iterates 4 times. So the value of city is Bangalore in the first iteration, Pune in the second iteration, Delhi in the third iteration, Bhubaneswar in the 4th iteration. Again, code indentation in for loop is very important. We use indentation to define a block of code such as body of a for loop. So here if you will see, after this colon, if you will hit enter, it starts from here. So basically you need to start your code from here, not from the beginning. Whatever starts from here will be part of your for loop. Okay, so basically let me put another print statement. Print, here I will say inside for loop, okay, and here I will put another one, print for loop completed, or maybe one more I will start here, for loop started. Okay, you tell me what will happen here. Let me execute. See, for loop started, okay, for this one. Then for city in cities, print city. So first it printed Bangalore, then this is this one inside for loop, because this statement is inside for loop. So it got printed inside for loop. Then again Pune got printed, city, second city, right, Pune got printed, and again this statement got printed. Each time this print statement also got executed. That's why 4 times you can see inside for loop, inside for loop, inside for loop and inside for loop. So when the loop got completed, it came to here and then this for loop completed, printed only once. Okay, so why I told you this one, because you need to understand code indentation. Code indentation is very important. Whatever you are writing inside this for loop, you have to use proper code indentation and you have to start it from here, not from the beginning. If you are starting from the beginning, then it will be not part of that particular for loop. Okay, now let's see how to use a for loop through a string. Okay, so let me just comment out all these things, and what we will do, we will take a string. Okay, again let's take city, okay, and we will take it as Pune. Okay, now we will use for loop for I in city. Okay, then what we will do, print I. Okay, let me execute it. See what you are seeing, PUNE. So here we have printed each character of the string city using a for loop. We iterated over each character in city. Okay, now let's see how to use range function in Python for loop. So in Python, the range function returns a sequence of numbers starting from 0 by default and increments by 1 by default and ends at a specified number. So if I'll just comment out this one and I'll write something like this: for I in range, I'll say 4, okay, and then we will print I. Okay, let's execute. What you see? 0, 1, 2, 3. So what I told you, so the range function returns a sequence of number starting from 0. So it started from 0 and it will increment 1 by default. Okay, so it incremented 1, like 1, 2 and 3, and then till what it will print? Till the number, whatever specified number, whatever we have given. Okay, that's why it printed 0, 1, 2, 3. So if we want to start the range from a particular number, then how we can write that? So let me write it. You can write something like this: for I in range. Okay, here you say from where you want to start. Let's say you want to start from 2 and end at 6. Okay, then you print I. Okay, let's see what it is printing. Okay, let me just comment out this one so you will not get confused. Okay, you see what it printed: 2, 3, 4, 5. It means it started from 2, okay, and then it incremented by default 1, like 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. So always remember, whatever number you have given, right, it will not go till that number. So you can always do like 6 minus 1, or here it was 4 minus 1. Okay, so you can go till minus 1 of whatever number you have given here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more thing. By default, the range function increases the sequence by 1. But if we want to specify the increment value, then we can add a third parameter. How we will do it? So let me again comment out this and I will write something like this: for I in range. Okay, here you say 2, 10, 3. Okay, it means you want to start from 2, you want to end at 10 minus 1, but you want to increase 3, not 1. By default it will be 1. Here you are specifying you increase 3 for me. Then put colon and print I. So what it will print basically? It will start from 2, so it will print 2, then plus 3 means 5, then plus 3 8, then plus 3 it will be 11. No, because maximum will be 10. So what it will print? 2, then 5, then 8. Anyway, let's execute and see. See, it got printed 2, 5, 8. Similarly, if you want to go till 15, let's say, so 2, 5, 8, 11 and 14. Let's see. See, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. If you want to increase, let's say 5. Okay, then what it will give? 2, 7, 12. Because 2 plus 5 equal to 7, then 7 plus 5 equal to 12. Let me execute. See, 2, 7 and 12. Okay, so this is how you can use the range function. Okay, so that's all for this lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.